The hard part of document redaction isn't detecting personal data. It's mapping that text back to exact pixels on the page. Azure AI Language finds personally identifiable information. PII. Document Intelligence gives you the coordinates. This is for engineers building compliance pipelines at scale. One pipeline can redact a 50-page PDF reliably. The gotcha that trips everyone hides in scene 5. Here's the whole system on one page. Blob storage holds the incoming documents. A queue triggers one worker per file. Document Intelligence returns layout with word coordinates. Azure AI Language returns PII spans with offsets. We fuse them, draw black boxes, then write output. 3 things matter today: layout extraction, span-to-box mapping, and batch scale. The mapping step is where most builds quietly break. Start with the pre-built layout model in Document Intelligence. Send the raw PDF or image bytes directly. You get back pages, lines, words, and tables. Each word carries a bounding polygon and a character span. Those polygons are normalized to inches, not pixels. Convert them using the page width and height. Keep the page number and unit for later. This layout is your coordinate ground truth. Do not skip tables. PII hides in cells. Now feed the extracted text to Azure AI Language. Call the recognize-PII-entities action. It returns names, emails, phone numbers, and national IDs. Each entity has a category, a confidence score, and an offset. Filter by category and a confidence threshold. I use 0.8 as a rule of thumb. There's a text length limit per request. Chunk long documents and track each chunk's offset base. Everything downstream hangs on those character offsets. Here's the fusion that everyone gets wrong. Language offsets index the text string you sent. Document Intelligence offsets index its own extracted string. If those two strings differ, the offsets silently drift. Rebuild your input text from the exact layout words. Then match each PII span to overlapping word polygons. Draw a filled rectangle over every matched polygon. Test this against multi-column and rotated pages. Scale it with a queue-driven design. A blob upload fires an event onto service bus. Each worker handles one document independently and idempotently. Both APIs support async operations, so submit and poll. Run workers on container apps or Azure functions. Store redacted output in a separate, locked container. Write an audit record of every entity you masked. Never overwrite the original source file. Verify before you trust it in production. Render redacted pages and confirm no text leaks under boxes. Re-extract text from the output. PII should be gone. Measure recall on a labeled test set, not accuracy. Rotated scans need polygon rotation handling. Log confidence distributions to tune your threshold over time. Layout gives coordinates. Language gives PII spans. Fusing those offsets correctly is the whole game. Batch it behind a queue and audit everything you mask. Model versions and prices shift, so check the current Azure docs. Grab the full walkthrough repo from the description. If this helped, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next one. See you in the next video.